everyone, it's Crafty Karen. Thought I'd pop on today as I haven't been on for a while and show you what I've been up to. I have been working, one of the things I've been working on quite a few things, is my Margarete Miller weekly assignments. And thought I would show you my progress in this book. I know I've been away for a while, and I know I've spoken about it before, but I do have my down days and that I struggle with. But I've had a lot of good days too. I've just been very busy and just doing stuff. And but I'm here. So the college weekly assignment is getting quite chunky. I have made up to 35 and it's getting harder to work in because the pages are so bulky, especially when you work it on the left side, but it's coming along nicely. So I looked at the videos to see when the last time I actually did one of these on my channel, and it was number 19, so we'll quickly get to number 20, but I'll just flick through these pages quite quickly because you've seen all these. "13, 14, that was 15. I do like the colour scheme in this one. 15, 16. This is where I went to one a page, so that's 17 and 18, and started putting pockets in to put the tabs in, the prompts in. I think this one was the last one I did on screen, which was number 19, and so we're up to number 20 here. So 20 was thread or a piece of fabric. So I've got this bit of gauze here. A famous person, well, I picked Elvis. Something you see through the window, where I put the moon. A postcard or letter portion of, there's a portion of a letter. It's from a book. A date written out. I've written the date of the birth and the date Elvis died and the day he was born there. And something blue, which was the blue moon. When I was doing something else, I found this picture of a bloodhound and thought it needs to go on this page. I just haven't stuck it in yet, but I will stick him in there for the song. Just reminded me of the song Hound Dog, and of course he sang the song Blue Moon as well. And I'm not going to sing, I won't terrorise you. Okay, then number 21 was a zoo animal, the elephant, portion of food, drink, or a drink label. Well, I didn't put that in there, so I've missed that one out. Handwriting, a sticker, which is the butterflies, and something found in the doctor's office, which is the pen, and a bonus of something in 3, which is the 3 butterflies. Very simple page, that one. Okay, now this, let's see if I can find it. I've made a pocket again. Was 22, a tag. So this is the tag I just made up. So the tag, something seen in the sky, which is birds. Something with wheels, something with wheels. Oh, something with wheels. So probably missed that one out. Something sharp, which is the needles. Looks like she's doing some lace work there. Washi tape. I've got washi tape down here, and the bonus money. So this is a page from an antiques book, and it's just different money, but I've used it as my background paper. So yep. This page, I actually found this one. I remember this one. These a few weeks ago, so 23, the song lyrics or a song title. So there's the lyrics there, and the song was Love Your Spell Is Everywhere. I just got that from a music book. Red, where there's red around the road sign, so there's a road sign. Something with wings, which is a fairy. Tissue paper or napkin, there's some napkin there. And the bonus is the rubber stamping, which is here. And that was, yeah, the bird bath, rubber stamping. Now, I didn't put any slips to put this in, and this is just the front of the next signature, so I just decorated it. This is a doodle I had done a while ago of a leaf, and I just stuck that on the end there and kept that as a pocket just to put that in. So that was 23. 24, I was in here, it's in a pocket. Do you have a favourite song, artist or style of music? Create a collage with this as your theme. I'm quite eclectic with my music. Just depends on my mood. So it could be anything. So I like country, I like classical, I like rock and roll. I like some heavy rock, Akadaka. The Beatles, so I've put different things in there. I've got Queen, Elvis, the Beatles, AC/DC, Louis Armstrong, it's cool, and Dolly Parton. And this piece here is You Hit the Wrong Note, Billy Goat, which was sung by Johnny O'Keefe, who was Australian. So it's just a mixture of music. So I'll just tuck that in there. This one, number 25, was a map. So I've got a map down here and a map here. Something found underwater, which is a fish, a flag, a picnic item. So this is a very old picnic basket. The sun or moon. So I've got the sun setting, and the bonus was your handwriting. Did I put that in there? No, I didn't. I don't like my handwriting, it's very messy. So that was that page. Okay, these two pages are tucked in here. This one I found very hard as well. Something emits heat, which is the little fireplace. A pair of something, eyes. A face. Something royal is not in there, unless you pick... no, there's not even royal blue in there. A bit of green. And text other than English or your native language. So I added the bonus instead of something royal, which is on this piece of paper here. Here, that's a bit of dictionary page here. So that's that one. Now this one looks very plain, doesn't it? I've just left it as a writing spot. So at the end of the year, I might write down my experience of what I felt about doing this, these prompts. So we've got something with a bumpy surface. Well, this is a spot where the spine is glued onto a book, which is quite bumpy. I do keep those bits and pieces. And something that could blow in the wind, where you can see this little girl, this lady here, where her skirt's blown up in the wind. So I can give you a closer picture of that one. Something in the shape of a triangle, which are these. These were from a textile book. So these are all textile artworks, bits of them. And the lined paper, which I've used to thing. The numbers are on this bit of tape here. And I didn't do the bonus, which was instructions. Okay. Let's see if I can find the prompts for this one. Oh, that's right. They're under here. Something related to coffee. Well, this I got from a Japanese diary magazine, and which is all about coffee, the different types. Which type of do you like? So I've stuck that on there. And anything with a bit of pink. So I've used some pink ink, and there's a pink flower here. Something in the shape of a hexagon. I've one of my 1-inch English paper piecing I just pulled out of the barrel. It's got a little apple on it actually, and I've just stuck on here. Yeah, this tiny little cluster I stuck on here. So and then here on this coffee paper, I've lined it with pink lined paper for a writing spot. There's a cup of coffee there. There's a definition of coffee here, and there's also hexagons stenciled. I've just added that lady for a bit of focus. A photo or a portion of a photo. I suppose it's not on there, but in the future with these things I might stick a photo in there. Ink, whatever that means to you, and a piece of dictionary page. Well, there's all big dictionary page here. Another coffee writing there. This flower here was from one of those iron-on transfers that you do on a piece of fabric, and then you can stitch around it. And so they've used ink to go on there, and there's ink writing there, and obviously ink stamped on there. So that's that one, and I've just added a little cluster there just to give it a bit of extra. All right, this one 29 is something that turns or spin. Well, I've got a windmill here in the background there. I hope there's not too much glare on that. A key or keys. Well, I've got the typewriter keys. A ticket of any kind. So these are old tram tickets. A portion of a brochure or advertisement. Well, I've got the advertisement here of the Carlton Brewery, and which is here in Melbourne, and a building which is Flinders Street Station. The bonus is a place which is Melbourne. Okay, and then I just stuck one of these Tim Holtz paper dolls on there. All right, this one, the little tags over here, I struggled with for quite a while, and I think I did this one before I did this one. But this is number 30. What do you think of when you imagine a secret code? Is it a string of random numbers? Is it a strange looking alphabet? Is it symbols in a strange order? Create a collage with something that could look like a secret code. Well, I decided to make like a picture code, and I'm not going to tell you what it says. I'll leave that to you guys to see if you can work out. So look at the picture, and if you know what it says, write it in the comment. So that's actually a picture that I printed out of me about 10 years ago. That picture was of, and so it's my eye in there as well. All right, so that's my code. So if you could work it out, pop that in the comments. Okay, 31 was something with a spine. Well, people have a spine. There's people walking down here, people here, and a leaf has a spine as well. A path or a road. There's a path. This was from a Reader's Digest book, one of the pages from there. So a nice little path. A formula. I've got a mass formula down here. Did have your least favourite colour. I've crossed that out because I'm thinking, what is my least favourite colour? Well, I love all colours. I could tell you my favourite is blue, but my least favourite colour, all colours have a purpose for different things, so I love them all. So I missed that one out. A formula, well, we done that. The crossword or newspaper magazine, so there's a bit of crossword here. And the bonus, a dried leaf or flower. So these I've picked up on one of my trips, and I've had them in a book drying out, and I've just stuck them down there. Now I've actually glued them, and I've put a layer of glue over the top of them to stop them falling apart and breaking apart. And then I've just doodled on with a white gel pen. And just added this class drop there for a bit of added thing. So that's my 30 and 31. Okay, 31, this 32. What do I have in here? Oh, 32, a contraption. Well, I've got this contraption here, which is an old ringer, clothes ringer, I presume. And a piece of postcard. Well, I actually made a postcard out of an old calendar piece. There's a bit of stamp on there. You can hardly see it now because I've got these ladies. I just felt like it needed something else there. So, but it is there. Something that starts with the letter F. Well, I've got fabric, and I just did a bit of a ruffle. So I've sewn that on. The barcode is in there. That's just from a Woolies magazine. A date or anything from a calendar. Well, I made the postcard, which is stuck behind here, out of an old calendar. And bonus, something from a magazine. Something from a magazine. Well, I just made these couple of tags to stick in the pocket as extras. And so these are from magazines. So I could just tuck them in behind there. So that was 32. Pretty sure I covered everything on there. And this one, 33, electronic, whatever that means to you. I've just put in this old picture of a tape recorder. It's quite chunky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a tape recorder. Could be an old video recorder. Not that matters. Security envelope pattern, which is here. Something with stars or a star or stars. So this picture was just sitting there from a magazine, and I thought I'd stick it in there with this fella stargazing. A doodle. Well, I've doodled around these this stencil here. It's hard to see, but I've also doodled this star on here and these circles on here. I might give you a close-up. Something industrial. Well, I didn't add that one, but the text from a book page, I've put this from the music book that I have, the children's songbook that I have, and it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which I thought was appropriate. So that's what I've done there. Just tuck that in there. Oh, I had that fold, that's right. I must have put too much glue on there. So if I bring it up, you'll be able to see the doodling a bit closer. Not one of my best pages, but anyway. Okay, this one, was the last two I've done. 34. Light, whatever that means to you. Well, there's light coming from the windows. I've got a fire burning. Now, this is from a book of Ireland that I had with these beautiful cottages in. So on here is a poem. Where glows the Irish hearth with peat. And so that's there. Any kind of tag. Well, I found these in one of the 6x6 paper pads that I have. So I made them up. Took them out and I've stuck them on there. Paper that has a stain or is stained. Well, I've got this lime paper down here and I've stained it. I've just splashed it and stained it with some ink spray. Sandal stone, where there's a stone wall there. Something that starts with a little P. Well, at first I'm thinking, what can I put that starts with P in there? So I thought, because I added this fellow in here from that Irish book playing the violin, and I thought we'll just call him Paddy because he's from Ireland. But I did find in my sticker book, because the bonus was a sticker, I found a pear, which you can hardly see it, but it's under there. A pear. So that was that one. And then 35 was something that represents summer. So I've gone with this beach theme. This was from an old British magazine, actually. This one's from an Australian magazine. So two different types of beaches. And a jetty. The list I missed out. The pattern with stripes is this one here. A photo or portion of a photo. Well, this is a photo. Typewriter text, which is back here. And the bonus is a clock, which I've just stuck down here. So, and the other things that represent summer are thongs. And because this lovely lady is standing in high heels, which, yeah, right. Can you imagine going to the beach with high heels on? I don't think you'd last very long. And some summer drinks there. And I had this floating about, which is like one of those wooden pieces. So it's quite three-dimensional. And it says, live a big life. So I've just stuck that on there to make the picture. So that's me up to 35. So next week is 36 and 37. And maybe I'll do number 36 on screen. We'll see how I go. But yes, so that's my Margarete Miller College Weekly assignments, all up to date. Thank you so much for watching and enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.